Prepper Basics, the 3-item challenge. What's in your first aid kit? This is Throttle Up Prepper. Prepper Basics, the 3-item challenge. What's in your first aid kit? Yo, this is Throttle Up Prepper. I am your host, Jeff, and you know what? I got pulled into the 3-item challenge. Thank you, Prepper Vet UK. I think. Of course, some of the people that you put in your tags would have been in mine, so... he made it a little tricky, but I'm going to be tagging Joseph Pettis, Carolina Prepper, and 21st Century Prepper in this, and we'll give those links in the description and whatnot. So what is this all about? I just found out about it last week when I was tagged, and apparently I've been challenged. I can just imagine the bottom of the screen right now, what my son's writing there. But I've been challenged to show off, I guess, the top 3 items in my first aid kit, which is this. And I guess while I have it out, I'll also be recording a little review on my 511 tactical first aid kit bag. So if you see me wearing my Superman shirt in 2 videos back to back, that's what happened. Anyway, all right, so on to it. Some of my things in my kit are pretty standard, pretty mundane. You know, the Bandage, the alcohol pads, the gauze, and the gauze tape. So I was thinking, okay, what, maybe is a little bit different or something that might inspire you to add to your standard first aid kit. And I'll start with the least impressive and exciting, but still I think is very important, is your standard ACE bandage. A lot of purposes. If you get a sprain or strain, whether it's in your wrist or an ankle, it's important to be able to brace the wound, brace the injury, add heat, etc. So I highly recommend having an ACE bandage. I'm not going to open it up because then it'll be messed up and jacked up, and you all know what an ACE bandage is, those little metal clips. But another great use for this is in the event of a pretty hefty wound, you can gauze it up and use an ACE bandage to apply compression. If you don't have what's second on my list, which I do, so it's just kind of overkill, and I don't know if I'm holding that up the right way, but it doesn't exactly say just emergency compression kit or something. But this is an Israeli battle bandage. I'll try to put a link to this in the description. Amazon, $8, I want to say, for this. I'm not exactly sure. And again, it's sterilely packed. Sterilely, is that a word? It's verily sterile packed, so I'm not going to open it. They're not cheap. But essentially, if you have a severe wound from a gunshot or knife wound or bear attack, and I'm not talking that Bear Grylls guy either, I'm talking an actual bear, although I hear Mr. Grylls could put a hurting on you. This gives you an opportunity to, there's like a little thingy, wedgie, I don't know what it's called, little cleat that you use in the winding process to add pressure and compression to the wound. Handy dandy little item. I highly recommend you get one. I look at it this way: good enough for the Israelis, it's good enough for me. And apparently, after that horrible description I just gave, I probably should find one of these medics online that I've already watched and apparently didn't get much out of how to use and apply them. So I will be giving myself a refresher. And last, but certainly not least, I think this will give me some sort of geek trophy, if there is such an award, for this 3-item challenge, is this. And this, I bought this, I think, from My Patriot Supply. simply go to mypatriotsupply.com. But what is this? If you can't see it, this is the potassium iodide capsules or tablets, K104. What the heck is this for? Well, most people are concerned about cuts and infection and, breaks and strains and sprains and diarrhea and all kinds of problems that one could have having remedies in their first aid kit. But I guess I'm kind of geeked out in the sense that I'm ready for a radiation event, whether it's a nuclear power plant that's meltdown mode or been attacked, or a dirty bomb or an EMP and there's nuclear fallout. You take one of these, and by the way, I have not opened mine yet. See, it's still safety sealed. And the expiration date is like 2025 on this thing. I've had it for a few years already, and it's like at least a 20-year shelf life on these things. But the idea is it floods your thyroid gland with iodine, or potassium iodine specifically, so that it's not able to absorb radiation. So I guess you don't get thyroid cancer. I don't know about the rest of your organs. I guess, you can still have problems, but it's one less potential problem. So those are my 3 items. Carolina Prepper, 21st Century Prepper, and Joseph Pettis, you have been tagged. This is your fair warning. What's in your bag? We don't know what's coming our way, but it's good to be prepared no matter what comes our way. If you like this video, please like it. Please subscribe. Please go check out Prepper Vet UK, who dragged me into this madness, and give his channel a like and subscribe to him, as well as the 3 wonderful channels I have indicated and implicated and tagged in this video. Until next time, God bless.